This is the squash area. Remember from earlier videos how much leaves they were. They're essentially all now digested. There's one cage the squash will be in. There's a lot of potatoes from last year sprouting up in here. There's another cage. I transplanted that squash last night. It doesn't seem to be doing so good. And here's the other squash cage. That squash doesn't look to be doing real good. And here is the corn, which relatively speaking looks to be doing good. And the one cucumber, that's right there. And here is my exceedingly sophisticated system for distributing leaves. In this area, some of the seed potatoes that are store-bought are sprouting, and the rest of that area I'll be covering with leaves and leaving fallow this year. A new program that I've instituted this year is putting the leaves at the base of the various raspberry bushes. It's the first year I've done it, and I hope it'll work out well. And here are the tomato plants underneath their water walls. I had a real low success rate with transplant this year. Here are the beans in the protected chicken wire. At this moment in time, I do not know how well the experiment is working, in that they haven't been eaten yet. I would tentatively call it a success. In this chicken wire, I haven't sealed it yet. There's apparently a few beets coming up right there. But I'll be sealing it either tonight or on Monday or Tuesday. And here are some spinach and lettuce. And here are the leftover potatoes from last year. They're coming in pretty good. And you can see where the line of them has stopped. In this area here, I'm going to continue to cover in leaves and leave it fallow. These are a number of asparagus plants. I tried to harvest about half of them, and that way they grow next year. And this is the main store-bought potato area. They're coming in pretty good. Some of the plants you can see as compared to the size of my foot. This is an area which a few potatoes are coming up that were missed last year. These are potatoes in this little area that were missed last year, and they seem to be doing relatively well. None of the pumpkins have sprouted yet in the pumpkin area, which is mostly going to be either pumpkins or left fallow. Here are the indoor pole beans. They'll be going outside next week. Here are the indoor asparagus from seeds. I have not yet figured out what to do with them. And then there's one more indoor pole bean.